are you standing there gaping for?" asked the dwarf, while his face grew as red as copper with rage. He was continuing to abuse the poor maidens when a loud roaring noise was heard, and presently a great black bear came rolling out of the forest. The dwarf jumped up terrified, but he could not gain his retreat before the bear overtook him. Thereupon he cried out, "Spare me, my dear Lord Bear! I will give you all my treasures. See these beautiful precious stones which lie here. Only give me my life. For what have you to fear from a little weak fellow like me? You could not touch me with your big teeth. There are 2 wicked girls. Take them. They would make nice morsels, as fat as young quails. Eat them for heaven's sake." The bear, however, without troubling himself to speak, gave the bad-hearted dwarf a single blow with his paw, and he never stirred after. The maidens were then going to run away, but the bear called after them, "Snow White and Rose Red, fear not, wait a bit, and I will accompany you." They recognized his voice and stopped. And when the bear came, his rough coat suddenly fell off, and he stood up a tall man dressed entirely in gold. "I am a king's son," he said, "and was condemned by the wicked dwarf, who stole all my treasures, to wander about in this forest in the form of a bear till his death released me. Now he has received his well-deserved punishment." Then they went home, and Snow White was married to the prince, and Rose Red to his brother, with whom they shared the immense treasure which the dwarf had collected. The old mother also lived for many years happily with her 2 children, and the rose trees which had stood before the cottage were planted now before the palace, and produced every year beautiful red and white roses.